I want to do a quick video to show you how to filter in the My Disney Experience app to show information that you're looking for, such as wait times, attractions, character meet and greet locations, restaurants, and other important places that you will need to visit. So I'm going to go into the My Disney Experience app, and you'll see that this is what the home screen looks like. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom to the little location button. And when I press that button, it's going to take me by default to the map view of the Magic Kingdom Park. That's just what always shows up. If you don't have any filters or preferences set, the Magic Kingdom map is always going to show up first. And then you'll notice on the left-hand side, it shows a filter button. This is where you can go to filter out what park you're visiting that day so that it only shows you the categories and the information for that particular park. You'll notice in the middle where it says wait times, there's a down arrow, which is a drop-down menu. This menu is going to be really important. You're going to use it a lot during your visit each day. You'll see that it has an option to filter out all these different categories that you will need. Wait times is what is going to show up by default. So if you don't filter anything out, it's always going to show you the wait times first. And then you'll see where it says characters. That's where it's going to show you the meet and greet locations for the characters in the parks. So if you click on, I'm going to go ahead and click on characters. And then you'll notice that right now it's not showing any at Magic Kingdom. And the reason for that is because it's 5:46 Eastern time. So for the day, most of the dedicated character greeting spots are closed. But don't be alarmed by that. They are usually open starting from park opening throughout the majority of the day. So like earlier today when I checked, there was at least a dozen character meet and greet spots that were open in some form throughout the day. So again, don't be alarmed by the fact that there's not any showing at Magic Kingdom right now. It's just because it's getting on later in the evening. So that is the reason for that. What I would recommend you to do is in the morning when you're getting up to start your day, go ahead and filter out in the app what park you're going to be at by choosing that filter button on the left. And then go ahead and take a look at the character list for that park, and then take a look at the ones that are important, kind of narrow it down to the ones that are important to your family, and then click on each one to see the time frame that that character will be available. That way you can sort of plan your day around what times those characters are going to be out. So I'm going to show you, for example, what that looks like. So I prefer the list view. So when I click on list view, if you prefer the map view, then you can always use the map view. You'll see that if I scroll over in the map, I can find zoom out a little bit. See if it makes it a little easier. There we go. I don't know why it's not letting me filter out. There we go. Okay. So you can see that there are still character meet and greets available at Epcot because you'll see that little icon, that little location Mickey icon. That's telling me that there's one over there. So when I go back into the list format, it's, in my opinion, much easier to navigate and view than it is in the map format. You can see right now I have not filtered it by park, so it's going to show me every single one that's currently open right now at 5:49 p.m. at all the 4 theme parks. So you'll see that Epcot still has a few. Anna and Elsa are there. Chip and Dale are at Animal Kingdom. Mickey and Minnie are at Animal Kingdom. So there's still several that are available even at this hour of the day. However, like I said, the vast majority of them you're going to have better luck with earlier in the day. So just for the purposes of this video, let's go ahead and click on Chip and see where he's located. He's located over in Dinoland, USA at the Upper Cretaceous Trail in Animal Kingdom. And you'll notice that it will tell you when his next appearance is at 6. And then when he'll go in and out and take breaks. The characters are only allowed to be out for a certain amount of time before they have to take a break. So that's why it's broken up into chunks. So if you miss him at 6, you can catch him at 6:20 or 6:40. If we go back out, we can click on Anna. She's over in Epcot World Showcase in the Norway area near the Frozen ride. And you'll see that she's out from 9:15 to 6:30, so she's out all day. However, again, they do have to take breaks. So if you come by and she's not in her spot, just hang out for a little bit and she will eventually come back out. So some characters are there, like Anna and Elsa, for a long period, a block of time throughout the day. Other characters have shorter periods of time, like Chip and Dale. So I hope that that is helpful to you. Don't be alarmed again by the fact that there's not very many right now. It's just because of the time of day it is. And again, like I said, the best tip that I have for you is to look at this list every morning before you leave your room, just to get a feel for who is going to be where and what time you want to go see them. That way you don't miss out on anyone that's important to your family. I hope this is helpful. And as always, just ask if you have any questions. Thanks.